If reforms are not deep, dictatorship may come again, Chief Advisor. DUCSU election schedule announced, voting on September 9. Elections will be held on the promised time of Chief Advisor, hopes Mirza Fakhrul. Final voter list by the end of August, EC. Hasina still carries a vindictive attitude, Asif Nazrul. Fear of gale force winds, warning signal number 3 at seaport. Iran denies Trump's accusation of ordering Hamas. 60,000 Palestinians killed in Gaza in 21 months. 18 pilgrims killed in bus truck collision in Jharkhand. Bangladesh in the group of champions in the Asia Cup. Reform does not mean just a few paper reforms, but a deeper place in the mind must be reformed. Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus has commented that if reforms are not deep, dictatorship may come again in the country. He made these remarks while speaking as the chief guest at a program organized by the United Nations Human Rights Mission in Bangladesh on the occasion of the first anniversary of the July Revolution at the capital's Hotel Intercontinental on Tuesday afternoon. The DUCSU Election Commission has announced the schedule for the Dhaka University Central Student Union and Hall Parliament elections 2025. According to the schedule, voting will be held on September 9. This election is going to be held after 6 years. The official schedule of DUCSU was announced by Chief Returning Officer Professor Dr. Muhammad Jashimuddin at the conference room of the university's Nawab Ali Chaudhry Senate building at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has expressed hope that free and fair elections will be held on time as promised by the interim government's chief advisor, Dr. Muhammad Yunus. He said this at a program titled Implementation of Recommendations of the UN Fact-Finding Report on Tuesday. The Election Commission will publish the draft voter list on August 10 ahead of the 13th National Parliament election. The EC will then resolve the claims and objections by August 21 and publish the final voter list on August 31. This information was given by Senior Assistant Secretary of the Election Commission Nasiruddin on Tuesday afternoon. The revenge motive can still be clearly seen in the recent audio messages of outstate former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, said Dr. Asif Nazrul, a professor of the Law Department of Dhaka University and advisor on law, justice and parliamentary affairs. He made this comment on a discussion and information exhibition organized on Tuesday on the massacre that took place in July. The Meteorological Department has issued a warning that gusty and gale force winds may blow over the North Bay of Bengal, coastal areas and seaports of Bangladesh due to the influence of active monsoon winds. At the same time, 4 seaports including Chittagong have been asked to display local warning signal number 3. On Tuesday, meteorologist MD, the weather warning was issued in a statement signed by Tariful Nawaz Kabir. Iran said on Tuesday that Tehran had not interfered in the ongoing talks to ensure a ceasefire in Gaza. Earlier, US President Donald Trump had alleged that Tehran had ordered the Palestinian group Hamas. More than 60,000 Palestinians have been killed in Israel's Gaza offensive so far. The Gaza Health Ministry reported this information. In addition, at least 62 people have been killed in Israeli attacks across Gaza since Tuesday morning, medical sources said. Meanwhile, despite the announcement of a ceasefire to deliver humanitarian aid, the attacks continue. 18 pilgrims have been killed in a horrific road accident in Deoghar, Jharkhand state, India. The accident occurred when a bus carrying pilgrims collided head-on with a truck loaded with gas cylinders while they were on their way to offer water at the Babadham temple. Many died on the spot. At least 10 were injured. Police and NDRF took part in the rescue operation after the accident. The draw for the Women's Asian Cup qualifiers was held at a grand ceremony at Sydney Town Hall in Australia. Bangladesh has been placed in Group B. Bangladesh's other 3 opponents in the group are the current champions, China, Uzbekistan, and North Korea.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.